Bet your bingo points. 30 seconds. Triggered. Please clap. Fake as fuck. Lesbian. Ableism. No, no, no. Beard petting. Toxic masculinity. Rat's ass. Blah, blah, blah. Out of breath. I don't care. Yelling. Video rewatch. Hacking coffin. Bootlicker. Just saying. Shut up. Virtue signal to be specific. Sigma Alpha Beta. Joker laugh. Argues with chat. Christian. And screams. Glorious. You have water? Me too. Gotta stay hydrated, dude. I have never made my own grenadine. How does one make it? Do you just cherry juice and boil it down till it thickens? That would be very strong. Grenadine is... It's a simple syrup with cherry, maraschino cherry juice in it or something? I don't know. Really good cup of water. Dude, when I get high, I love ice cold water. I mean, I like water in general anyway. I'm a water approval guy. I approve of water. It's good to drink it. I love a seltzer water or some other, or tea, or like some other lightly flavored thing. Oh, can I get it all in there? What did you say? I can. Wow. To the tippy top. Don't say he doesn't pour. Oh God, don't drop it. Don't drop it. So he doesn't pour. You prefer healthcare to water? What are we talking about? Healthcare? What is this fucking fantasy realm that you speak of? Healthcare at the same time? You can have health without care. That's what we have. Alright. Okay. Let's go, dude. Is an iron gullet joint. An iron gullet joint. And a blue rare dingo. So very rare, rarely cooked. Grenadine is pomegranate juice made into a simple syrup. Does it have to be pomegranate? This says high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, sodium benzoate. I mean, it's just, yeah, this is just, simple syrup and fucking nothing real. It's just the grenadine they have in the cherry Coke stuff. I like it. It's probably ass. Anyway, let's go. Let's do it. Oh God, does a voice?
Oh heavens, for fucking fans, are we live? It seems we are. Thank the great good God.
Thank the great good God. Dude. Christian. Why does he do that so fast?
To be specific. Alrighty, so we have a live stream to get through.
To get through. Oh. You know what? As a fancy drinker of spirits, anytime that I have not wanted to stream and then still streamed anyway because chat was, demanding I do it and they deserve what they expected to happen and I have no excuses to not stream and I'm not working on anything and I'm just like feeling like I don't even want to do it. You know what always happens? Chat always makes me feel like I'm having a good time immediately. I've never had to get through a stream in my life except, well, that's not true. Subathons. Gotta get through them because
And
my ass is blasted.
I'm not fucking sad.
But chat, Chat is good. Tori, thank you. Me either.
Lots of videos.
Jesus.
Lots of videos. Give everyone about another 30 seconds to come on in here.
Why not like a few minutes before you start?
And,
Why would anyone only have 30 seconds to show up to your stream?
And then we're just going to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, it feels like a hangout, not a chore. And that's exactly how it ought to feel. You guys are hanging out with my dumb ass, and I'm your little puppet man at the same time. It's turned into that a lot. I don't like it. I'm a little puppet guy. Based a little. It's like ooh, see what our zoo animal does in the box. Yeah. Beer petting. Dang, dude, let's go. I am an entertainer. I agree. Dude. Act 3 of the book is done. Sarah read the beta version. I think it's done. I think we're good to go. We move on. We're almost done. Act 4 is the biggest part. Act 5 is not very big, so. Hopefully, sometime around my birthday, I'll have it close. We'll see. We'll see how my process is. Me too, Dave. Let's do it. Boring, I guess?
Big moves, even bigger protection.
Watch as an ad.
Another one of those. All right, let's get into this.
Today, I'm going to show you guys my well-tested recipe for Midwestern
Not
Mom
drunk yet.
spaghetti sauce.
Ooh, Midwestern Mom spaghetti sauce.
This
He's gonna saute what? Onions? He's gonna do some well, actually, he's got meat over here. He could go one of two ways. He could render this first, which makes a lot of sense, and then he could go. Yeah, I think he might do that. I think you might hit it first with the meats.
Honestly, the fat content of the ground beef doesn't matter because you end up draining it anyway. So
Well, maybe. I would always just drain it at the end, frankly, unless it's just obviously too much. But
90-10,
That's crazy.
80-20, it means the exact same fucking thing at the end of the day.
no, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. You would get more meat in 90-10. Hello?
Unless you're making burgers or something like that. No, you always want to drain the fat because when you store the leftovers, the fat drains to the top and creates a level of crap.
A level of crap. By the way, that'll help preserve your food. If it does have a fat layer on top, like the fat cap on top is how people used to preserve their food. Like it's covered in wax or fat or something like that. Yeah, but it rises to the top, and then you can take it off. You know what you should use that fat for, though, especially once it cools? Skim it off the top. Well, you can scoop it off the top once it's cold in the fridge. Save it and cook other stuff in it. It'll be delicious. But I would be shocked if you had too much fat in this.
Not to mention the particles of fat that don't rise to the top. Now, if it was just a simple skim off the top, okay, that's one thing. But there's little particles of fat all over that don't
Veggie
rise
straws.
to the top, and they
Hot
collect.
ones.
Yeah, just drain your fucking beef. Well, if I'm deglazing, then yes, I
No.
usually leave a bit of fat in there, but that's beside the point.
If you're deglazing? What do you mean if?
Generally, when making ground beef into pasta meat, we drain, I don't know, about 98% of the fat.
I just want to brown it off gently while rendering the fat and making sure that I get it as crumbled down as humanly possible. And we've
Beautiful. This looks great. Now that's brown. Look at the color.
also got a little bit of fond developing on the bottom of the...
And look, the fat didn't need to be drained out. Because a lot of the stuff he drains out is water.
Pot.
Where did the fat go?
I know, right?
Okay, fat doesn't just fucking evaporate.
And I'm just gonna stir and sweat the onions and garlic for about 5 to 7 minutes.
Yep. This is right. You can do onions and garlic together in this setting because the steam that's coming up from all the rest of this is going to keep the garlic from overcooking unless you were in just sauteing.
Until the onions are softened, a little bit translucent.
I would have
Beautiful.
at least deglazed with some red wine, but that's me.
But that's me. You're wrong. Virtue signal.
Okay, at this point the onions are looking translucent, they're nice and soft, and we got some of the fondy bits off, but as we cook it's continuing to get more and more glazed. That's great.
You haven't deglazed in a goddamn bit!
The tomatoes are right there. They'll deglaze just fine.
That is the same mark from earlier in your video!
It's tons of flavor, but it also
Again! There's this thing! It's called wine! Use it!
Screams? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Dude. This guy's fast-tracking a bingo. Look at this.
Okay, then he deglazed and recaramelized.
Triggered is up there.
And that's me being nice about it, because I don't think he deglazed shit.
I'm gonna add in 7
Onions don't have that much liquid.
Onions deglazed a little bit. This will be deglazing. This is good because you want to toast the tomato paste.
75 grams of tomato paste.
Deglazing happens when you take a cold or lukewarm liquid.
It can be
And
hot.
You add it to a hot ass pan. Onions do not self-deglaze. I don't know where you got that from. If you can do it, good on you.
What do you mean? Onions have water in them. Anything with water in it is going to deglaze.
But for the rest of everyone else in this reality, add a little bit of olive oil when you're cooking onions.
Flavor that's robust, interesting, and just a little bit more deep.
Yeah, except I don't know where the rest of your fat.
Wait, why did he think that deglazing meant adding fat to the onions? That's not what deglazing is. Olive oil has nothing to do with that. Definitely argues with chat.
went?
You're right,
You drained
Jason.
this, didn't you? You drained this, you little cheeky fucker.
That's looking good. Tomato. So I'm gonna add some water to deglaze that real quick. Don't be shy with this, guys. A lot of people think water is the enemy, like it's gonna dilute stuff too much. But especially when I'm cooking on camera and I'm talking, I'm not really looking.
Use red wine, and the other is
You can if you'd like, but I'm not going to pop a bottle of red wine for a 30-minute spaghetti sauce.
reason I say this is because red wine adds a nice, rich depth of flavor.
He's saying nice, rich depth of flavor. It adds acidity. You can call it depth of flavor. It adds acidity. Maybe some sweetness, depending on what you buy. I actually like water here because he cooked it out, and then he's going to add the tomatoes. Yeah.
Like that.
Yet, name me the one time that you've seen me drinking wine. That's why you compensate with just a pinch of sugar.
Lemons do the same job. Well, yeah, but lemons are more acidic, so you can't use as much. But yeah, you could hit it with lemon if you want. Lemon beef isn't very common, but it's fine. I would usually finish with lemon though. I wouldn't cook with it. It gets a little bit bitter.
Crushed tomatoes are in. I'm gonna go over to the sink and fill.
Did that second burn spot go away?
Burn spot?
I guarantee it didn't.
What?
Tomatoes are terrible for deglazing.
What? No, they're not. They're fine. They're great. What? They're the same. Anything with water in it. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. That's wrong. Then you cook it
base,
down.
then 1 gram each of chili flake and dried oregano.
Joker laugh?
And if you're wondering,
Sigma, Alpha, Beta, also a bingo?
Now you
Dude, and he reduced it. Yeah, so a lot of that water's out.
Nothing.
So the water is used in that case to get the texture that you want because you want it to be nice and like granular in the mom's spaghetti sauce.
Make chili. I'm sorry, but this is okay. The pasta is gonna suck up every bit of moisture of that sauce.
What? Why?
And you're
no, it won't.
basically gonna be left with bland ass noodles and
Oh, it's because he's imagining pouring this into the pasta, I
meat.
guess. He's gonna lay it on top. Dude, look at that reduction. That looks so good. He's such a good cook, dude.
it's very meaty too from that extra bouillon. Also, as this sits, it's gonna thicken
Ooh.
it up just a little bit more, which I think is ideal. I really
Add the pasta.
don't want a loose sauce here because
No. Mom's spaghetti, it's a pile of spaghetti. And then you put the sauce on top.
that's gonna make for a soupy bowl of spaghetti that's sloppy and not very delicious.
Amazing. Immediately fucking roasted by Brian in real time. It's going to lead to a sloppy, gloppy bowl of pasty.
It's thick. It's
okay, well, me and you have a completely different view of pasta and sauce.
Yeah.
I love it when my pasta is swimming in sauce.
He loves a gloop, dude. This boy loves gloop. Baby mouth.
Because if it's not, it's goddamn, it's drier than fuck.
It's dry? Why is your pasta dry? You literally boil it. What?
And whatever the fuck you made,
I love the stupidity of thinking pasta and sauce is only served in one permutation. Well, that would take too much thinking. Too much. Have you been to Mom's Spaghetti, Oregonian bum? You're a Detroiter, right? Have you been to Mom's Spaghetti down there next to Ford Field?
this is like spaghetti, which is
Spaghetti?
spaghetti and chili. This is like a no-bean chili that I made for
Mom's Spaghetti. Yeah, dude. It's Mom's Spaghetti is Eminem's spaghetti place. Look at this. It's real. It's a real place. I walk by it every time I go to a football game. For the Lions. Detroit Lions. Mom's Spaghetti. You walk down here and towards the camera, like behind the camera is where it is. They have a little walk up that you can grab your spaghetti. They have like 5 things on the menu or something. They have spaghetti sandwiches. Here, I'll show you. They have spaghetti with balls, spaghetti with rabbit balls, which are vegan, spaghetti with bolognese. They have a sketty sandwich. Marshall style, I think, is with cheese. Bolognese sandwich, which is just the sauce. Meatballs, veg balls, garlic bread. Just $1 garlic bread is sick. And then they have $3 drinks. It's great, dude. They just, yeah, it's really, it's kind of dope, actually. I've never had it. I was just asking if you had like, but I mean, it's great insofar as like the pricing, the vibe when you walk by. It's always had a big line though, so I've never gotten it. I should get it though. Pop $3. Did it say pop on there? That's very Michigan. Oh yeah, yeah, because it's Eminem's little. I mean, the prices may have gone up a little bit since then, because obviously everything has. But
spaghetti.
More concentrated and it grips the noodles a lot better.
And also, I'd like more sauce with that.
Dude, why is he mad?
Speaking of noodles, I'm not a huge al dente guy. I know a lot of chefs are like,
Al dente or nothing, dude.
Yeah.
You're not an al dente guy.
Uh-oh.
You're not a fucking al dente guy.
Triggered, maybe? Wait, did he do that? Did he do the zoom in? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, I'm shocked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's broken. Chat's broken. Okay, it's good. We were almost stuck on me. Dude, he's got weird hands. Have we ever talked about how weird Dave's hands look? They look strangely proportioned. Are you good? We went from nose claw to moist scalp claw. I'm not fucking sad, dude.
I don't know why my goddamn thing on my streaming thing is acting like this. And by the way, I'm not fucking sad.
Acting like what? Did he accidentally zoom in? Thank you, Chucky. He's not sad. Don't say he is. Hello? Hello? Put boring on the card.
Well, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care.
I don't care.
Whatever thing they want.
What'd you say?
Well, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. They can be on whatever thing they want. What?
Mumbles?
God damn it. That set me back. Anyway,
What? Boomer Dave?
Speaking of noodles, I'm not a huge al dente guy. I know a lot of chefs are like,
Al dente or nothing, dude.
that's not me. I like
oh, great. Al dente or nothing. And you're not an al dente guy. You like to have your... The reason that we all say al dente or nothing.
We? Who is we? Fake as fuck. Fuck off. Who is we?
Because the
Chefs.
noodles lose fucking flavor when they're overcooked. This is why you always get overcooked spaghetti when you visit your grandma at the fucking retirement home.
Grandma makes spaghetti at the retirement home? Anyway, this is triggered. Oh, I can't believe he's triggered over spaghetti. It's a dingo. Triggered over spaghetti, dude.
Mommy or daddy, I just need a little help.
Thank you, No Pickles. Help. The mean man doesn't like his food the way I like it. Please, mommy. This is ridiculous. Bet your bingo points, chat. Bet 'em. Smoke your drugs. Bet your bingos. Smoke 'em. I want to see bongs and crack pipes right now. I don't like Skyline chili either, dude. I went down, I was in Ohio for some shit, and I got Skyline chili. Diarrhea food. Actually bad. No love for my heroin syringe? Okay, but only if you shoot it like a squirt gun. I like... Dude, I'd rather eat, and this is not a joke, I would rather eat gas station 7-Eleven chili out of the nacho cheese and chili thing than Skyline chili. Like on chips or something, 10 times out of 10, I would choose. Yeah. The only thing lower as far as chili that I've experienced, probably the Jack in the Box taco thing experience. Those are gross. Actually, no, maybe I like those more than Skyline chili, but they're gross. Does Sarah like candy? She does. Dude, Argonian Bum, why are you... Dude, are you trying to lure Sarah into a van? The hell? Wendy's chili is okay. I don't ever really get it. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll take some Wendy's chili, but I'd rather make it myself for sure. There's a place in Detroit that's like a crazy fun house for adults. What? You sending it to me on Discord or something? Send it to me on Discord so I save it.
Can't even fucking make goddamn...
Still triggered.
Really want to make sure you get as much water off this as you possibly
Can't
can.
fucking make goddamn. That's true.
Because any extra...
Chat, we just had a bunch of people lose their subs. What the fuck? Every time chat has a big old thing, it's like right after that. Probably because last month it happened. They go right back. Shake my fucking head. You lost yours, Drake? No, dude! Damn.
Excessive pasta water is just going to...
We got 1 month to subathon. If you get yours today, if you get yours right now, you'll have yours roll over on subathon day. So that's big. That's a good day to have it. 420 subathon rollover? Shit.
The bowl and watering...
Which is flavor, but I guess fuck that.
You do you? I don't have it.
Why did you rinse your pasta? Commit the ultimate sin.
Yeah. Around the edges of the bowl, there's basically orange water. That's a huge bummer. I drained these.
True. J-Mo, give one to Drake Graves. It worked.
Yes, socialism works.
It worked.
Super.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Is that your first gift? It didn't put a count, so I'm wondering if that's what happened. Nose claw. Let's go. I don't have it.
That's a fucking retard.
Ooh, ableism.
Super well. And I'm going to let them steam
Bang.
off for a minute. And I'm...
All right, I have
Bang.
to pee.
Piss break. I have hacking and coughing. He's going to do lesbians? No, they're gone now. He has to mention lesbians. The lesbian... Dude, for a while, this was a powerhouse for the bingoers. But Dave lost his entire OBS setup, and he hasn't decided to go back and set it up for more lesbians, so it's just dependent on him mentioning it, which does happen a lot, but it used to be even stronger.
So now we're going to watch the absolute waste of olive oil.
I'm going to add in a 3 or 4 second ziggy of olive oil to keep these from sticking to each other. And give it at least 3...
Again, and if we
Happens
had
immediately.
the sauce
Again.
added properly, you wouldn't need the olive oil.
That's not true. What? Olive oil is good? You can do olive oil. Wait, I like a fat component on the noodles. You can do a little butter or something, a little cheesy situation, which he always does. Like, fat on the nudes is good. 5 empty cases behind him. 5?
Because,
Wait. 1, 2. Wow.
And give it at least 3...
again, if we had the sauce added properly...
A bit of starchy water makes the noodles stick to the sauce, is what I understand. That's true. If you want to mix the sauce together. He's going to pile it on top, so you don't have to. So the starchy water helps make an emulsion with the sauce that you add, because there's water, which does not like, you know, it's what fat is hydrophobic. I don't know what fat phobic would be for water. I don't know what that would be, but fat is hydrophobic, so they repel each other. But the starch helps and facilitates, and whatever you put else in there, you know, there could be collagen for the meat and stuff. Helps facilitate an emulsion, which would be the mixture of fat and water, up into a relatively homogeneous thing before they separate again. And while that happens, it has a really good mouthfeel, and we really like the taste of it. It's like really smooth and stuff, and then it'll separate later down the line in our shit or whatever. But yeah, while you're eating, it's really tasty. So it's definitely a good way to do that. Lipophonic, maybe? Phobic? Lipophobic? Ooh, that makes sense.
You wouldn't need the olive oil.
That's probably it.
Because,
actually,
you know.
Minutes to chill out and reabsorb any excessive water.
I couldn't remember the prefix, Yabo.
It's just going to make the overall eating experience.
Your hands are that dark?
Your hands are that dark. Are you fucking color shaming Brian Lagerstrom? What do you mean that dark? It's the same tone as the rest of them. What are you talking about?
Seriously, I thought a black guy had it.
Dog, what the fuck? How are we getting colorism with white people now? Racism on your card for some reason. It's such a weird thing to bring up.
Again, if you had proper sauce, you wouldn't need this problem.
Tongs while giving it a little twirl so I can have a pile. Right. Then 3 to 4 large...
Dude, I'm conditioned to look at Dave's idiosyncrasies, and now he's nothing more than a fucking bingo machine for me. I couldn't stand in front of him without playing bingo in my head. I'd be like, beard petting.
Ladles full of my nicely reduced sauce. Yeah, you can tell it's nice.
That sloppy Joe sauce.
Oh, dude, the verbal tick that just happened to my brain. Anybody else? Adam Sandler? Fuck, dude. Sloppy Joe. Dude, I can't not. It's pretty satisfying how he says that. Sloppy Joe. It's a lunch lady song. Yeah, it's not worth looking at.
Taco meat.
Dude, I love taco meat.
That isn't spaghetti sauce.
What do you mean? It's definitely mom's spaghetti sauce. The hell taco meat? There's no cumin or coriander in there. There's no chiles. There's no delicious things like that. There's no corn tortillas.
There's no sauce to it, sweetheart.
He's sweethearted Brian Lagerstrom, who is a genuinely good chef. That guy is a baker and a chef. He is very, very good. He'll give you good advice. Watch Brian's show.
Thick.
You kind of had to be like 12 in the classic SNL era for a Lunch Lady Land to really hit. So I didn't watch SNL, but my friends had the CD because we had CDs with like 45-second no skips, and we used to fucking listen to music, right? And one person was like, "Ooh, Adam Sandler," and his stuff swore, and it was really funny because he did the goat or something, the fucking goat skits in between. And I remember when I was a kid, I was like, "Oh, it's funny," and when I'm an adult, I'm like, "Wow, these are not funny. These are stupid." He's just sort of like yelling. He isn't saying anything. We're just sort of pretending that there's a goat. Anyway, but Sloppy Joe, I know that started on SNL, but I believe it was on his album, and that's where I heard it. Lunch Lady Land, dude, it's stuck in my head forever. What was the other one? The Hanukkah song. Hanukkah is a festival of lights. It's good. It's undeniable. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. Sandler's very one note. But when he hits that one note, it's pretty good. Adam Sandler is an underrated, maybe quality rated now because of Uncut Gems. He was, for a while, an underrated dramatic actor, though. He's very good in Reign Over Me. He's very good in Click. He's very good in Uncut Gems. He's very good in, oh, now I'm forgetting it suddenly. Anyway, he's very good in stuff. Click fucking sucked. He's good in it. Punch Drunk Love. He's good in Punch Drunk Love. Spanglish. Was he good in Spanglish? Hall of Famer. Rod Carew. Dude, you get it. He converted. Diddle.
I have to get another beer.
Having to be near a woman is a chore. My You know what? Having watched the Adam Sandler catalog, more of what I think is that being near Adam Sandler is a chore from his characters. Like, all of his characters are annoying boy men, and everybody, you know, he eventually wins over some girl for some fucking reason, which has led to a lot of probably guys thinking they could do it, but yeah. 50 First Dates, but you don't know why? Sean Astin's performance, obviously. Is he pissing again? Didn't he just get up? Am I tripping? Oh, no, he's getting 4 empty cases with one on his bed. Sheesh! Sheesh, boy. That boy can drink. Dude, look at that keg. South Park ass shirt. They're making fun of Donald Trump every day. Can he even stand it? But he's triggered as fuck about that. I don't have Coors Mountain on here.
Anyway, I figured I'd go back to my old buddy, my old pal, Jake.
I didn't know I was in this. Oh, it just got so much better, guys. Oh, not to make it about myself, but this is my favorite thing that he does. It's my favorite thing. Oh, that's so good. Rent free on your cards if you have it. Why am I yelling at us, or why is he? He's always yelling. I am just an excitable little guy. Yeah, he's yelling because of me. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Look, I can get a little loud. I get it, but Free Eden Rose needs one, and is based. T-Dog also needs one to avoid the ads. I'm going to snooze right now, so you guys have 20 minutes without ads. But if in some point between there you get a cob, you will avoid them. Does it also stop? This is a question before I press play. Does the getting a subscription stop the pop-up ads that happen on screen while it's playing, or does it only stop the like mid-roll ads? Dude, that has a satisfying clink. Sarah picked these glasses out because she has taste and style. And
yes, socialism works.
It does get rid of both? Okay, good. J-Mo, giving one to Free Eden Rose. Thank you.
Apparently, I do come up at some point in this video, but I really don't care because I'm just worried about the cooking right now.
You're just worried about the cooking. Did I even watch a Dave's cooking video?
Maybe a little later I'll deal with the more political takes.
Oh.
But he's still going after this guy because he's giving up with me because he knows I'm better than him.
Oh, David. No. Why is that the cope? That's a cope. You're boring. I'm not going to watch another pizza video. When's the next time a non-pizza video comes out, dude? Creamy gochujang spaghetti. I'll watch that shit on 5-4. A sandwich? I'm unlikely to watch you make a fucking sandwich. Like, I'll probably watch everything during the hype train, the subathon. I say that a lot. Probably because hype trains happen during the subathon a lot. But the AI thumbnails suck too because I don't get to see what he's about to make. So, I guess it's a little bit of a mystery box though. Was that a May 4th video?
He knows I'm fucking better than him.
I didn't even look at the title. Dave, during my subathon, it would be lovely to do a cook-off. It doesn't even have to be against you. You could just say, okay, pick any video that you have made on your cooking channel and task me with making it better, and I will do so.
And he can't beat me.
Okay, then pick any video that you have produced on your cooking show, especially within the last year that's even better because you're at the top of your game right now, obviously. Pick one that you want me to do. It could be a pizza. It could be anything. And I will make it better. Okay? That's the goal. You just want me to make it better? Do it. Dave will pick 5. Pick 5. I'll make all 5. If they're all 5 pizzas, that's great. I'll do it all. I'll literally make them all. If Dave is there to judge and sits there throughout the process, which, I mean, he won't, but, like, sits there through the process after the fact, I'll stream it, and then he can just watch them, and we can hang out. And he can be like, here's why you suck. And I can talk him through it. Could be a pizza or maybe a pizza, perhaps a pizza. I'll make 3 pizzas if he wants. I'll make 5. Maximum 5 requests. But I would be happy with that. I could do 1 a day, and we could meet throughout the subathon, and Dave, we could play live Dingo, and Dave could be like, okay, make this shit, and I'll make it later in the stream, and then the next day he could be like, okay, it's time to fucking, the king is here, time to fucking get reviewed, buddy.
So, I guess, Jake, I'm just going to ask you the same fucking question I asked you with me.
What? Wait, you're going to ask me the same question you asked me with you? I'm really in a pickle now.
Recreate this dude's dish and do it better.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you sit down with me and you pick a dish and then I'll make it.
At least you'll be on equal footing. He has an electric stove.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
I paused that for real life. Tricked myself.
Jake.
What? Why do you always say my name like that? Jake, buddy? Why?
Bud.
I can't see. Is he supposed to... Can you show me on the screen?
This guy...
Because I'm cool. Dave has forgotten the biscuits and gravy event where he made a pile of absolute vomit. Dude, biscuits and gravy is so easy. I'll make anything he wants. Oh, I want biscuits and gravy now. I don't have any sausage, though.
Half-hearted.
Ableism. I already clicked it. Am I half? Probably.
Even I won't go after people like this.
What? Are you talking about Outlaw? No, he just has idiosyncrasies. He's fine. Outlaw is cool, dude. Why is he fucking talking about... Why is he talking about Outlaw like that?
And if I won't do something...
Yeah, if you want to take some of the fat out, it's cool, but I would use it to cook the... Some of that's water, really. I would use it to cook the onion.
No, that is fat, Jake.
No, when it evaporates, it's water. You can tell it's water. So the reason that you get a bunch of shit in your pan is because you do not preheat it, and it does not get hot enough to boil the water out of your beef before it starts frying in fat. If you got it to fry in fat, it would brown instead of gray, but you never do. It only boils. You can literally hear the difference. Oh, yeah. Use your senses. But he doesn't. He doesn't think about stuff at all.
Jake?
Jake?
My bigger concern would be, did he remember to use salt and pepper? Because that meat looks like it has no seasoning on.
I mean, he probably didn't.
Or maybe try to teach him the trick that if he takes that big-ass spoon or another big-ass spoon, he can just drain it into the bowl. He doesn't actually have to use that fucking teaspoon. I don't give a shit about the cut of beef that I'm using when I'm making tacos. Because, again, I drain it. By the way, again...
white people tacos. I was like, carne asada? No, of course not. Why would I think that? Why would I even fucking think that? A nice skirt steak? Hot on the grill? No, Jake. Fucking idiot.
I don't remember your taco video. Maybe you did.
You don't remember my taco video? That's white people tacos on purpose. I made white people tacos for us. You and me together. Ugh. So stupid. It's just onions, poblanos, and meat. Maybe garlic, chilies. You know, good stuff. Actually shredded lettuce.
One, but I don't remember you making your own shit.
What do you mean? I always do.
I mean, I can make my own taco seasoning.
Okay, then make your own taco seasoning. I literally ground up the cumin and coriander for that.
Again, I just kind of feel you're picking on somebody that can't actually mentally go at you.
I think that's hilarious for him to say. I don't think any right-winger can mentally go at me, though. So, like, I consider you all equals. Like, if I'm going to cover right-wing people, I'm going to cover dumbasses. There's no distinction. I think, frankly, that Outlaw is a brighter, more compassionate, nicer guy than Dave could ever be. He has a wife, even if she's a dummy, even if he's a dummy. I don't know anything about it. Him in that regard, we could watch more of his stuff and see, but ugh. You have to put some effort into street taco meat. There's a reason it's easy though, and like fast, and with street taco, like it's not hard technically to do. You just need fresh stuff, fresh limes, fresh onions, fresh cilantro. Marinate your meat, maybe salt it ahead of time, or brine it, or whatever. One of the three. Cook it hot, chop it up, put it in a taco. Delicious. The outlaw portion was flagged probably because for a video he used, or for a music.
Which again, for me, I actually do have to turn off certain parts of my brains to deal with your stupid leftist bullshit.
Yeah, you definitely shut off all of your brain.
Let me go ahead
And
and
again,
echo.
you haven't made a cooking video for
We've never asked.
years.
Are you? I'm gonna make a cooking video during the 420 subathon. I'm gonna make several probably.
Outlaws
Generation.
You haven't made a cooking video for 2 fucking years. Show this boy where it's at. Come on, Jake.
Doesn't
Come
work.
on.
Come on. Come on now. I'm gonna stand up.
I mean, you got it for me, but you know you can't beat me to this guy who might be mildly retarded.
Dave, I'm not trying to beat this guy. I just like his content. It was shared to me by Halfsack, a friend of the fucking community, a pal, a linchpin to the chat experience, Halfsack. A goddamn micro-celebrity, may I say. And it was like, hey, you might like this guy's content. And I do. I think he's wholesome. I think he could be a bright guy. I don't know what's going on with his speech patterns. It could be an impediment. It could be something else. But I don't think he's, like, incapable of cogent thought. He's certainly not someone that I would consider, you know, to ableistly label as some kind of, like, fucking deficient department. Like, the guy is just not super learned and doesn't seem to have a lot of confidence with the stuff he says, but it's also part of his charm, and I like that about him. Even if he is kind of a chode, he might probably agree with you on some politics even. But, you know, it's whatever. He's like a hamster. He's good, dude. Outlaw has a job, a wife, friends, and lives on his own. Dave has none of that. That's true, man. That's all true. You're right, Halfsack. I like this guy. He goes out and does stuff. He seems to have a whimsy about him. If he's a dumbass, I mean, you know, I think he could be saved. He doesn't seem like an evil-spirited guy. I could be wrong, but that's not the vibe I get. Dave comes across as an asshole no matter what he's doing. Like, I think if that guy was interested in politics and had a conversation, yeah, he has no malice. He's just dumb. Yeah, Dave is an evil fucking loser. That doesn't have to be this way. He could love himself for just a little bit and turn it around, but he won't. This is what I've been trying to do for years, but he won't listen. So fuck it. I don't care. He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. And what he's making the decisions is he likes Budweiser Tall Boys more than life. And that's okay. Sometimes I like a cherry Coke with whiskey to make me slur my words just a little bit for chat. No?
No.
So you ended up making fun of the guy that you said I can't make fun of, which I wasn't doing, by the way.
To the Outlaws Generation guy.
Outlaw.
Sharpen your fucking knives.
Well, yeah, for sure. But, like, if you do sharpen them, you might get an ouchie. This would not have happened if I had dull knives. That's true. I actually instead had a fucking katana in my hand. It was a Japanese steel. I still have it. I mean, I can go get it. I'll probably use it later. I have a Japanese steel fucking knife I literally sharpened yesterday, and the second thing it cut since then was my fucking finger when I was trying to fucking clean it. I'm so frustrated with myself for just, like, getting flippant with it and not... You know, I'm always good about respecting my knives, and I was just fucking, my mind was elsewhere, and I was going through the motions in the morning and getting stuff done. I was doing dishes, I was making stuff, I made stock, and I made a chicken, and I'll tell you what I was doing. I made a lemon and garlic herb butter chicken this morning with a mirepoix, and now I have stock in a pot still cooling down on my stove right now. And I was cleaning the knife in between those things while I was doing all of that, and I fed the cats and I fed the dog, and I was like cleaning up a little bit in the kitchen, and then I always start my day with a chore. Well, actually, I start my day with a big, robust morning shit, and then I do chores. And then I do something chill if I can, which is often because I work at home and work at night because I chose my life like that. Look, you made me drink this cherry cola, you made me smoke weed. I get a little yappy, you know that about me, okay? All right? So we're smoking more of it and we're keeping going, okay?
And actually buy new ones.
Because
right around here...
Morning poops. Dude, morning poops are great. No one should have to rush out the door, and that was the worst thing I hated about real life work. Real life work is rushing out the door. That's why I work nights. I don't have to. Even though I still did sometimes. But morning jobs, I've always had a difficult time. I used to fucking just rush to work. Fucking frost on my window. Fucking, peering through like a little thing. Driving around in the country trying to get to work on time. Ugh. I wake up 8 minutes before work. Do you do it at home? See, I couldn't wake up 8 minutes and do this. And this is less work than you do, I'm sure. Even though I am yappy. Like, this is social work for sure. Not in the way that would help anybody in that way. But it's very socially taxing, I think, for a lot of people. And it is for me. And so if it is for me, it is for you. And so, And not everybody is such a wacky, amiable guy as me, all right? People say this isn't a job. They're wrong. But it is definitely better than being on my feet 100% of the day. Because my ankles are fucked up. And so I'm very grateful to you. Please subscribe immediately. Thank you, chat. I love your faces.
I think the blade separates from the handle. Hell, I'll buy you a knife.
Dave, buy me a knife. Tier 3, subscribe immediately. And then do it again for several months, and I'll buy a knife nice.
You need
a knife nice? Nice knife.
A whetstone?
Oh, the days of having to shovel 3 feet of snow so you have to get up 2 hours earlier than you want to. Oh, dude. Ugh. Honestly, the best part about living at an apartment for the not small amount of time, I guess a large amount of time, but it feels like fucking forever ago at this point. The best part about living in an apartment is that other people shovel your shit usually. If you I had a big apartment complex and they always shoveled their shit in the mornings, so I didn't have to deal with it. Fucking snow, but man, having your own shit and dealing with it yourself, I'll tell you, homeownership is great for all the privacy reasons. And the worst part about it is just the labor. Like, there's already plenty of labor just to live in an apartment or your fucking mom's house or your dorm or whatever the fuck. But owning a home is just everything, right? And so it's actually like a lot. No wonder people had fucking a million kids because they were just like, I need someone to fucking work around here. It's not even about love or having a new relationship with a human being. It's about making sure I got hands to mow grass. Condo living. I could never do it though, dude. To live in a condo, I have to live in a place that has condos like that, or I have to be rich as fuck. Likely both. So I could buy. Okay, we're gonna keep talking about this because I love what's happening in chat. I also could get a plow guy, and I could pay him the fee. But here's the thing: I had a lawn guy that did that, and then he bounced on me, and then I had another lawn guy that did that. Like, he would do lawns in the summer and snow plow in the winter, which is how a lot of guys run. And then he bounced on me, and so now I don't trust any of them fuckers. I'm sure there's a guy around that'll do it, but no, I'm just going to do it myself. Sarah does it, too. Like, we shared the labor on that. There was a period of time where my back was really fucked up, and she got really good at shoveling snow. If you guys remember that period in my life. It's COVID era. My back got fucked up, dude. I was fucking useless. I felt bad.
And about
Sarah was mowing the lawn and in the summertime and like in the springtime there because I got hurt in the winter. Snowplow guys are fair weather friends. What do you know about snow poonages? Don't even fucking... I don't want... Shut up. You don't fucking experience that. Ugh. You can grow fucking tomatoes all year or some shit.
$100.
$100 for a good knife? No. Go to GFS or whatever your fucking local kitchen supply is and spend $17, $15 on because you're not going to cook every day, on a plastic handled, steel tined, like stainless steel fucking knife, a nice line cook's knife. Keep it sharp for as long as you want. And then if that goes out within a year, buy a real knife. Yeah, Gordon Food Service. Don't go back to bed, Pooges. Stay awake forever. Even though it's really... Oh, mortgages are cheaper than rent. I spent way more on rent than I did in mortgage. Now, that's not to say that a house is cheaper. Because you get your property taxes, you have your fucking just maintenance costs. I had to spend... Thankfully, we were able to raise most of the money with chat. Because this is my job anyway, but like we had to rewire the house. I'm probably gonna have other shit at some point, I'm sure. Like, I had to build a fence. I have to, pay for everything that fucking cleans everything. So it's like, it's not nothing, but I do like that my mortgage is so much cheaper than my fucking rent was. Holy fuck. Now, I got a good mortgage because I got in just before it got really fucked up. It was like after the Obama era and right before the Trump era could really fuck anything up. It was the perfect time to buy. Oh yeah, mine too, Chucky. I'm not gonna argue. I'm just fucking. It's probably that. That's probably correct.
The most dangerous thing in a kitchen is a dull knife.
I actually think it's a dull cook. You're welcome. My advice is going to be the same. He's trying to do the claw, which is good to get it sharp. So the old man got 2.85, and I'm jealous. I don't know what mine. I actually don't know what my mortgage rate is off the top of my head right now because I'd have to go into my thing, but it's fixed. I think it's 3 something though.
That's 3. I actually have to sharpen my knives right now. I'm being lazy though.
But it was Obama era, and they actually wouldn't give me a super long mortgage. They said I had to do a shorter mortgage because of the way that the interest would fuck me if it was long, and so it wasn't even ethical to do. But that was beforehand. That was the Obama era protections.
Pour this in.
Oh, so you just admitted you need...
I'm waiting for the market to collapse again to buy. Honestly, it's a good time. I agree. If I didn't detest landlords so much, I would consider buying something and offering like at cost rent to college kids or something. I've actually thought about that for a long time because I know that there's college kids that could use like a place to stay that isn't just on campus around here. But, comes with a whole bag of shit that you got to deal with, and then you become a landlord. And I don't like the idea of that. 5%'s looking in my market. Yeah, I got mine before this shit. 5%'s crazy. Yeah. Well, I would do rent to own or at cost, but yeah. I'm sure housing prices will go down. Oh, yeah. Fucking sure, yeah.
Sharpen your fucking knives.
Smoke them while you got them, chat.
To.
Subscribe immediately. Tier 3.
Because I guarantee you, your fat ass is lazy enough, or at least if you're going to, it'll be pointless. Because I guarantee you, your fat ass is lazy enough to put them back in the dishwasher.
Dude, he's talking about...
He's frying...
He's talking about the fucking other guy. Why?
Cooking on electric, which is almost...
I only put 3 of my knives in the dishwasher, and it's because they're dishwasher knives. They're not good knives. And only sometimes. Only when they've been used for stuff that needs to be dishwashered. And like usually something dried.
It's impossible.
Dingo time at the end.
To create fondant.
Flour tortillas for enchiladas? Guys. That's not the play. It's definitely corn for me.
Okay.
Brand notwithstanding.
Where's your fucking enchilada recipe?
Well, I mentioned some of it. I can make an enchilada recipe for you if you'd like. enchilada recipe off the dome. Okay? Make a chili sauce. So reconstituted chilies, garlic, onions, peppers, whatever the fuck you want to do. Blitz it up. It'll become a nice red, thick sauce. Set that aside. Make yourself whatever filling you'd like. Put some of the, it could be beef, it could be chicken, it could be pork, it could be whatever the fuck. It could be fucking mushrooms. I don't care. It could be nothing. It could just be cheese. And then put a little bit of enchilada sauce in with that. Shredded chicken, whatever. And then fill corn tortillas that have been dipped in the enchilada sauce. And then in the chili sauce. And then take that chili sauce, make a roux, and then stir in the chili sauce as your liquid component. And then if you need to, you can add chicken stock or something. And you might, to get the right consistency. And then when it's pourable, almost like gravy, pour that over your rows of enchiladas, not to the ends because you want the ends to get crispy, but down the middles of your enchiladas in the rows. So if you have 2 rows, do it twice. And then top that with cheese, and then bake that 400 until things are crispy. So it depends, but probably like 20 minutes, I would imagine, thereabouts. 18 to 25 minutes, somewhere in there, depending on the size and heat of your oven and how far away it is from the heating elements. And it'll be crispy and delicious. And if you want to go crispier, go crispier. Go fucking 30 minutes. Who cares? Go to your textural desire. If you like soft enchiladas, go soft. I like crispy on the ends, but cuttable. Anyway, that's my enchilada recipe. It's really easy. Enchiladas are easy for a reason. People eat them because they're cheap and easy. It's just a chili gravy on rolled up stuff inside of a tortilla. That's it. If you know how to make a chicken gravy, which is butter, flour, and a liquid. It can be milk. It could be chicken stock. It could be beef stock. It could be pork stock. It could be water. Would be gross. It wouldn't have any flavor. But, and you stir that together with a whisk. It can also be chili sauce and a little stock. Guess what? Now you're making gravies, baby. And because it has a little bit of flour in it, it toasts up a little bit and it gets a little bit of like a firm, like it's a saucy texture, like a bechamel. Excuse me. But it also gets like firm on it, like it bakes up a little bit. So it gets nice. It's almost like a cheesy flavor or texture. It's great. I want to make enchiladas now. Could be tomato sauce or tomatillo. Yeah.
You know what, Jake? Jake? I've never made it.
Well, tomatillos have a lot of gelatin, or is it gelatin? Pectin. Tomatillos really firm up, so it would have to be a watery tomatillo sauce, I think, or with added chicken stock or something. But yeah, I agree. Otherwise, it'll really get jelly-like.
Enchiladas. How about me? You enchilada recipe.
Okay, cool. Done. Make an enchilada recipe. Let's do it on the subathon. Done. Oh, this isn't his video. Sure.
I've never made them.
Oh, well, I have. I'll do better. It's fine.
No, you won't take it.
I just said yes. Go ahead and choose what kind of enchiladas. Tell me exactly what kind of enchiladas that you are going to make. Name them whatever you like. Tell me what essential ingredients I have to use, and I will. No opening till June? Oh, okay. It's the play, for sure. So good. I'll drink too.
You know what? Fuck it.
His vibes are dead. Fuck it. Is that not on the card?
Fuck it. I'm gonna go. Goddamn. I'm gonna make fucking enchiladas tomorrow.
Okay.
No, it's because you can't actually compete with anyone that actually has a fucking brain that works. So you decide to pick on people.
Do you feel like you're one of these people I pick on? Is the quartering also like mentally deficient and I can't talk about him? Is Ben Shapiro? Is anybody else? Actual Justice Warrior? June? None of these people? I can only speak to them. You're just too fucking stupid. I need to keep you out of my mouth because you're just too much of a dumbass. If you say, Dave, that you're literally just too fucking stupid to be criticized and you're like, really, I'm just too much of a fucking idiot, and you say it over and over again enough, I'll believe you, and then I'll stop.
That can actually defend themselves. Because you're
I mean, defend themselves. I'm not even mean. I am not even mean to outlaws, dude. Why is he pretending like I'm mean to outlaws? I resent this.
cowardly leftist beta male feminist bitch.
Beta, that's a bingo. That's a bingo. Let's go. I don't think he was quite out of breath on that one. Could be wrong though.
So you decide to pick on people that can't actually defend themselves.
Yeah, no.
Because you're a cowardly leftist beta male feminist bitch.
Bitch. I don't have that either. Chat, 90 seconds to bet your big ol' points. Oh, shut up. Toxic masculinity could happen. Out of breath bootlicker could happen. Just saying rat's ass could happen. Lesbian please clap could happen. Very viable. We have half the time, almost 13, 14 minutes to go. What is wrong with salami?
Nothing. I love salami.
Dude, I got friends whose kids are teenagers now, and that's crazy. They're whole ass teenagers with like lives and faces and ideas. What are they doing? Growing into people? How would they do that? Last chance to bet your bingo points, chat. Are you not betting your bingo points? Are you really not betting them? You should bet them right now. Do I have to keep mentioning this? Do I have to be the guy that's telling you to bet your bingo points? If you don't bet them, it's your fault. I'm not starting it over. Your fucking fault, not mine. Do not blame me. Ready, let's go.
That's what you are, Jay.
What am I? What am I?
You're a cowardly, worthless, male feminist beta bitch.
A beta bitch. I don't feel very cowardly. I would love if right-wingers came on, just like Dave, to have some confidence. If only Dave had the confidence to come chat. But he doesn't. That's okay. Wah, wah. He only has the confidence, air quotes, to be on fucking Google Hangouts and be drunk and be able to hang up on anybody at any time. Instead of being like, okay, I have agreed to talk to you for a period of time, and I will stay throughout that period of time, you know, on a real adult channel or something. Nope. It's got to be a fucking tantrum every time.
That's what you are. Your followers want me to open up the line so they can, I don't know, try to defend your honor or something.
My followers? Why are you calling them my followers? They do not... Look, I don't give them orders. How many times do I got to say this? They just do it their own... I already clicked Joker laugh, you selfish bitch. He's not even thinking about us.
Why do you think you stopped covering me? Because you knew I was better than you. You knew I was better than you.
That must be it, dude.
Ever.
I think it's pretty clear I come across as a guy who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about and has no confidence.
Broke out of your little fucking hive.
My hive?
You knew I'd crush you. Now you're doing my
Dave, every time I say yes to your challenge, you back out. Every single time. It's crazy, too, because I would be overjoyed if he beat me in a cooking competition. I'd be like, holy fuck, I'm so proud of you, dude. Like, there's no losing that for me. I would be so genuinely proud of Dave if he stepped up, made a quality dish, and I actually thought he did better than me. I would just let him win. I would be like, yeah, man, you did it. That looks great. I love that. Why did you choose this? He's like, oh, I chose this. You know, I finished it with a spritz of blood orange because I figured the, you know, light and airy acidity and sweetness would be delicious as a contrast. You know, but he's never going to do that. He's going to make slop.
Critical takes, which okay, fine. But if that.
Oh, fuck. Good Lord.
So where the fuck are you? You've already taken several heavy hitters.
What? Who? Who are the heavy hitters?
Anyway, I'm done with this. You know, shout out to Outlaws Generations just because he pisses Jake off. And
He doesn't piss me off. He's incapable of witnessing what's happening. He doesn't piss me off. We love Outlaws. We watched his dunk contest. He's sick as fuck, dude.
again, Jake, if you're going to criticize anyone else's cooking, I don't know, maybe, just maybe,
Upload a video to your fucking cooking channel.
I think you're just a really big fan. If you tier 3 subscribe to me, I'll make a cooking video. Any cooking video you like, you can demand it from me with one tier 3 subscription. You're the only one that gets to. How special.
maybe that, maybe do that, but whatever. Who gives a fuck, I guess. All right, now we're gonna watch.
Are we gonna watch? That'd be sick as fuck if we watched. Seems like we're watching him watch instead.
The beard guy tried to do a challenge that apparently is 600 and no.
That looks small.
I don't care if he's a
We
chill
can't
guy
even
or
watch
not.
this.
There was no counter.
Ugh. Jake
from
Crowell.
Jake.
What?
Again,
Okay.
he's criticized I don't know how many cooking videos of mine and not actually produce anything, and that's why I think he left me in the dust, is because eventually I just kept repeating the same question. If you're so much better than me, reproduce what I did.
But when I do, he doesn't watch it. Why would he do that? That's so weird.
And make it better.
I've done it multiple times. I'm going to be doing it again this subathon. We're doing it again.
People who are approximately 155 pounds. You drink it.
What the hell? Do you people have an extra stomach?
Bone.
Oh, he just doesn't eat like this every day. The Vax was evil. Thanks for following. Dude, do you have psychosis? The Vax was evil? Fuck yeah, dude. Do you have some religious psychosis and stuff going on? Are you a big QAnoner? I love guys like you. Please show up. Please say something. How do you feel about Donald Trump? You think he's doing a good job? The Vax was evil? Do you think Donald Trump is crushing right now? You're like, yeah. Those fucking little schoolgirls didn't know it was coming when we bombed them. Fucking owned. That's American might right there. Yeah, psychosis. Do you have psychosis? I'll stop stream for you, buddy. I love that. We love a specimen. Are you a specimen? Let's see. I'll let you. We'll watch more Dave and we'll see what happens.
Oh, I can see it on the pass.
Oh my god, he actually turned the video on? Let's fucking go, dude. It happened. Yeah, we have a specimen in chat, I think. At least we get to watch him eat this humongo burg and watch Dave be utterly silent throughout. I love a specimen, dude. Everybody.
Was this guy born with a a second stomach or something?
Something. Please clap. That's the second time he's tried. Please clap.
Or was he born with a gene that, like, his stomach doesn't know when it's full?
Yeah. Yeah, he trained for this. Dude, the vax was evil. Is that it? Are you done? Is that it? You named yourself the vax was evil, and you don't even want to like fucking, you don't want to put up with any of the reaction to that? Why? Why don't you name yourself like Bob or something then? Like, hello? Boring troll. Not even a troll. Not even fucking brave enough to be a troll. Like, hello? Why would you... Hold on, no. You didn't know who you fucking just signed up to follow. You didn't know who was here. Come on, man. Dude, look at this guy fucking walking. Fuck yeah, dude. Have you ever seen a white supremacist more supreme than this? Now, this is a fucking... Like, look at this. This is the master-ass race right here. Jesus Christ. Everyone else wishes. Dude, it is gone. It's gone. Just shave it.
It's a tasty burger.
Dude, do you think Dave will shave his head if I do?
Oh, I did get a great big smile on my face knowing that Jake has finally bent the knee and admitted he can't beat me. He can't outcook me. He can't do anything. So he's covering some redneck dude.
Some redneck dude? Wait, no, he's not a redneck. Outlaw is not a redneck. I just don't think your cooking videos are very interesting. This is his cope. He's been told multiple times that Dave's cooking videos aren't interesting. He's so jealous. Yeah, he really is.
I do enjoy that.
I think you do. I think you're upset.
He still covers my politics videos. He still covers that, which...
No. I don't cover your politics videos. I watch Dingo. Get it fucking right. I watch Dingo.
Whatever. When the Republicans win the 26 midterms.
I'm sorry. Come on, dude. That's fucking definitely not happening. Oh my god. You'd have to have like 4 fucking false flag terrorist attacks. And frankly, I feel like if you had 4 terrorist... Actually, no. You'd have to have 1 terrorist attack or 2 on the same day. And even then, I don't think it would work because the argument would be he's bad at security. I don't think it would happen. I don't think you can George Bush again. I don't even know what would save it at this point. Being competent would save it, actually. Can you imagine if Donald Trump was just like, whoa, wait a second, socialized healthcare? Everyone would be like, yo? But obviously it's not going to happen. He's going to be like, let's bomb some kids.
Maybe he'll fuck off with that. Oh, Jake says he's not worth my time.
What?
Funny. After a year ago, I said I wasn't really going to deal with him that much.
Dude, it's always a year ago that he's not going to deal with me. And it's always yesterday that he watched a video of mine.
I just said I'm moving on.
Uh-huh.
And you can check ever since then, I've been about as infrequent as a goddamn...
Rough count. He's watched Jake 50 times on the cooking channel alone in a year? What the heck?
I've been as infrequent as...
On the cooking channel, and that's not this.
News.
Actually, that is this.
Still have the chips to go, though.
So, by all means, you think he won. No, he knew he couldn't replicate what I did. He couldn't beat me.
Dave, I could make your dish side by side with the way I would make it, and you would see the difference.
So he ran away like a bitch. That's what happened. Even his own fans are now going to, oh, I'd like to see Dave stop drinking. Well, guess what? If the doc ever says I have to stop drinking,
Have you ever mentioned to the doc how many beers you have in a day?
I'll obey the command.
Uh-huh.
I believe if I
That is literally what he's been saying for years, and you know for a fact.
remember that scenario correctly, he had to recreate something from me first, so
I already have.
yeah.
So yeah, no.
But is really all I have to recreate from Jake is a strawberry lemonade. Really? That's it.
30 servings a day? Holy shit.
That's it. Just a strawberry lemonade.
Dude, he's been hung up on that lemonade for years. I can't believe it. That's a good-ass lemonade.
Do you morons realize how pathetic that sounds?
I definitely agree it sounds pathetic to talk about lemonade. It's a good lemonade recipe. The trick to good lemonade is to peel your lemons or microplane them off. And get lemon zest in the sugar, steeping in the sugar. You can do it up to overnight or longer. Candy that shit. It infuses with the oils and stuff, and it just gets really delicious and more lemony, and then make your lemonade from the lemon peel sugar. And that's it with lemon juice and stuff. It's so good.
Yeah, okay. I have gone months without talking about Jake.
David, at best, you've gone weeks without being embarrassed by me.
He reviews me every time that he's on his channel.
That is not true. Me and my girlfriend still quote Jake to this day about the butter saga. This man won't let me have a butter. Of course. He won't let me have a single butter, dude. Why would he?
At least politically, I forget when I don't know. Actually, I don't know when he stopped. That's how little I care. I don't know when he stopped reviewing my videos.
Mm-hmm. So did I stop reviewing them or what? Does he mean just the cooking videos? The AI thumbnails and everything's the same pizza every day? I'm chilling, man. I'm good.
I just know he can't beat me. That's why he stopped covering me.
How many times do I have to beat him before it counts? That's my question. With his dirty ass hands?
Was this guy just born with a second stomach?
Dude, he just repeats himself.
We're gonna find out how one guy.
How are you gonna say that I can't talk about Outlaw's fucking mental capacity when this guy had an actual stroke? This guy's actually way more mentally fucking fucked up by a stroke than you or fucking Outlaws are all natural. Your problem is drunkenness and being a fucking idiot, but
Yeah, can fuck up something that simple.
this is his
Son,
Outlaw. Except
family.
he actually hates Jack and he yells at him. He yells at him a lot.
Wife Tammy.
Is he gonna
Why is your
bring it up?
cross swept back?
You gonna bring it up every time? If you know, you know. My favorite Rick and Morty is Pickle Rick. If you know, you know. That's so funny, dude. This is so fucking funny. Oh my god. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my whole life. That's so fucking good, dude. I'm posting right now. This is the greatest picture of all time. I can't tell if Dave is paused or not. There we go. Dave Rowell?
This is gonna be bad.
Now you guys know I just built my studio.
Is this?
I got a Samsung refrigerator.
You built your studio. It looks like a standard kitchen. In maybe a trailer. Because the only income you have coming in is because of your fucking wife, Tammy. Now look.
Why is he so upset at Tammy?
Some people may say, well, Dave, come on.
Is he just going to do the same thing again? NPC dialogue tree?
And stop. Jack don't deserve this. I mean, he's crippled.
He's crippled?
Well,
he's not.
I have a bit of a discrepancy to say with that because of the way he treated his eldest son.
I'm glad that you are against that.
Yeah. Disowning your own child because he won't take your stupid religious bullshit because of your new wife. Sorry, Jack.
Sorry, Jack.
You get what you get.
The Samsung microwave is famous for going out.
Fuck is this?
Black. Put the time in. Hit the start button.
So you admit your a microwave is a piece of shit.
What? I don't know. A Samsung microwave? Are they bad?
By the way, your refrigerator is 2 different colors.
I don't even... It's a reflection? Oh, it literally is. What the fuck? I don't have a microwave. So I don't know what makes them good or bad other than the old ones didn't heat it very hot. He's incredibly stupid, dude. It's bad.
Because if my microwave shows the slightest sign of weakness, I'll kill it myself.
What?
And just buy another one.
The slightest sign
I
of
am
weakness.
way more concerned about the color of your fucking refrigerator door, which is down the goddamn middle like a fucking ruler. Why is one side bronze and the other side silver?
Why can't he see what's happening there? Why is he so stupid?
In a straight line! That does not happen in nature, my friend!
Okay, out of breath in general here.
So I'm getting a new microwave.
Again, this is why I just rely on the...
I have no idea. Like, this is the kind of shit he gets mad about. Butter can't be yellow. This fridge is two-toned, but obviously it isn't. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. He's just the dumbest guy.
Top microwave that, I'll throw away the second it fucks up. There's no point in repairing it. I am far more concerned with the status of your refrigerator.
Why?
In which one, I'd say 3/4 of it is bronze.
Fucking Jesus Christ, 3/4 of it?
But the other half is silver or stainless steel.
Ugh.
What the fuck is wrong with your goddamn fridge?
Dave, what's wrong with your fucking eyeballs?
As for your microwave, you are running a fucking cooking show!
Uh-huh.
Anything you can do in the microwave, you can do on the range.
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes it's good for stuff, like melting things. I'm sure there's other preparations that are quicker and easier in the microwave and stuff. But, you know, I don't know if he's going to use it for that.
Try to do that! You fat, worthless piece of shit!
Have you ever seen a guy so mad about a microwave? Or being wrong about a guy's fridge? I've never... This is the thing about Dave. He's the only guy screaming at other dudes about fridges. I just don't understand. There's no other guy who delivers this.
Guys, let's get into the dip.
What is that about, man?
Great.
And go ahead and
Why
whip
is he
that.
mad?
Why? Wait,
You know,
wait,
the hand
wait,
mixer.
wait,
Or you
why?
can do it like in your...
Why? Do I have why? What the fuck? I don't have wait, why?
professional mixer. Whatever you got on hand.
I don't even... What do you mean he's just going to whip up the cream cheese? That's not a problem. Why is that bad?
So let me see.
Why is it bad?
In there.
Oh, God.
You can go ahead and put your pickles in.
Fucking Christ on his cross.
About a cup.
Christian. I already
Put
clicked
your
it.
ham in.
God damn. I mean, I am the spawn of Satan himself.
Stupid.
And even I'm starting to feel bad about this.
So stupid.
This is pathetic.
God, that's so dumb. It's so stupid. Methyl solidarity. I don't know what he wants. He's just mad at a guy. He's just freaking the fuck out.
Even cut. Oh my God, you couldn't even cut. Fast food pre-packed ultra thinly sliced ham.
Could therapy save Dave? Only if it was... no. Bullet therapy.
Couldn't even cut that right.
The Charlie Kirk method.
Could you, son?
Once again, about a cup's worth. Now this part, you're not going to mix. You're going to... Some more pickle juice. Not all of it. There we go. And throw in our green onions.
Is he taking a nap?
I think
Is he
everything...
peeking through his little chubby fingers?
in
He
now.
actually has really short, stubby hands.
Now we're going to give it a good...
I
That was
really
weird.
hope your last moments are spent alone in some hospice care or some old folks home,
All right.
and you die without anyone around you.
Okay. A little projection.
I mean, I may share that fate, but at least I did that of my own volition.
At least I did it with my own volition. No, you didn't. Oh my God, brother. Holy fuck, dude. No, you didn't. Jesus. Self-fucking own. That I wish I had it on the card. That is the biggest self-own I've heard in a long time. That's an all-timer. Maybe the biggest self-own. Sure, I'm going to die alone.
A pita chip.
Oh, and by the way, you can fucking send this to Jack. I goddamn hope he sees it.
Okay.
They're tasty.
Yeah, and all you can do is literally sit down and watch the precious gift of life slowly drip away.
The precious gift of life? David. What's precious? You fucking drink it every day. You don't like being here. What the hell? Jack has a bigger audience than Dave by magnitudes.
Again.
Okay. Again. Is it over?
I'm done. Good night, everybody.
Oh my God. Sad quit. Good Lord. Ew. Ends with a fucking walrus, but I don't have it. Chat, that's a ding no. That's a ding no.